Hello guys, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. Hi, how are we doing? It is currently Wednesday. I thought I would start with a little life update. So basically last week I spent the entire week in Fiji with my family. It was my mum's 50th birthday and so my whole family was there. We spent the whole week there. I was gonna vlog it and I have said a few times that I was gonna vlog it, but while I was there I was really having my kind of like live in the moment vibe, you know? So I never once picked up the camera. I think that was kind of a good thing. Like I got to have like a little holiday, which was nice. So it's Wednesday this week. I would love to do as much reading as possible. Oh, also the fact that I was in Fiji is why my face no longer matches the rest of me, because obviously I've been in the sun, like I'm looking very like bronzed up. I haven't, my foundation is still it's still the same color it always is. So yeah, we're not looking matched, but that's fine. Let's talk about reading plans and stuff like that. So this week, like I said, it is Wednesday. I would love to get as much reading done as possible. So I have 3 books that I would like to get to. So yesterday I actually started Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I am on page 27, so I haven't read that much of it. Also, shout out to the bookmark that my friend Yana got for me. If you know me, you know that sharks are my favorite animals, and this is just beautiful. So it's like a bookmark, reading, and then a shark, like 2 of my favorite things. So yeah, I'm only on page 27, but I'm really enjoying the writing style so far. Basically this is about a cafe in Tokyo, and there is an urban legend that it is like the time traveling cafe. Like if you go there you can travel back in time. However, there are all these rules, like you can't do anything that will change the present, like you've got to be in this like one specific seat, like all that sort of stuff. And I believe it's just a bunch of short stories about this cafe. So right now I'm in the middle of the first one, which is called The Lovers, and I'm really liking it. I think the writing is really beautiful and I love the idea, so I'm really excited to see how it progresses. But I will say the writing style is very, very choppy. Like we kind of focus on one character and then immediately we're on a different character, and it is very like quick, but I kind of like that. Like I'm finding it okay to follow, but I know that some people don't like that sort of writing style. I don't mind it. I think it's nice. So I'm excited to keep reading more of this, and this is just nice to like pick up while I have a break from my work and stuff like that. I'd also love to read Long Way Down by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the second to last book in the Calloway Sisters series. So this is the second book that follows Reich and Daisy. I feel like I've been putting this one off a little bit because I don't love Reich and Daisy as characters. But I did actually start reading this when I was in Fiji. I read the prologue, so now I'm up to chapter 1. So, you know, I've read a few pages, but I definitely want to try and focus on this because it's been a full month since the last time I read a Calloway Sisters book, and I do miss them. I don't really care about Reich and Daisy, but like I just want there to be as much Connor and Rose and Lily and Lo content as possible. And so yeah, I do really want to read this because I want to read the last book, Some Kind of Perfect, in December. So I have like finished the whole series in 1 year. I feel like that would just be very satisfying to me. So yeah, I want to try and get to this, and that's all I have to say about it, even though I don't love Reich and Daisy. Love this world. I'm also in the middle of a book on my Kindle, and I'm reading Accidentally Amy by Lynn Painter. I'm about 100 pages into this, but it is really short. Like it's 250 pages or something. So basically this book is about this woman called Izzy, and she is started this new job, and she like goes to order a pumpkin spice latte, very specifically a pumpkin spice latte, at this Starbucks before she starts her first day. But then it's taking too long and she's gonna be late, so she steals a coffee that was also another pumpkin spice latte, but actually for a customer called Amy who wasn't responding to their name being called out. And then she bumps into this really hot guy, and he's all like, oh, Amy, like, and she just freaks out. And then turns out that's her like hot and sexy boss, and there's this big misunderstanding. So it's like kind of enemies to lovers, but like not really whatsoever. This book's really, really juvenile. Like I'm not enjoying this at all. It's so, oh my god, I'm just like every other girl, that it's like turned into quirky, not like other girls. And I don't know how that's happened, because you know how like girls get hated on for like liking Taylor Swift and liking pumpkin spice lattes and liking romance novels. Do you guys remember when that was a whole thing where like the basic girl was hated on? I feel like this author is trying so hard to make our main character like the basic girl, to the point where it gets very quirky and not like other girls. But also the fact that like she's like an adult woman in the workforce, and she acts like she's 12. It's so weird. And there was this whole thing where like basically her and her boss, like the love interest, had this like misunderstanding, and she sends him, I kid you not, like 60 texts in a row. And I'm like, sorry, you would be getting a restraining order if that was me. If I'm not responding to your texts, don't go and then try and send me an apology, but every word is a different text. That is psychotic behavior. Like, no, not that. And then the male love interest, don't get me started, he's really weird. When he found out that there was a big misunderstanding, with Izzy and Amy and the name and everything, he took it so seriously. Like, he was like infatuated with her from like this one meeting. And then as soon as he found out that she like lied about her name, he was like, it was basically like she had cheated on him. Like the way that he reacted. Anyways, I'm really not enjoying it, but I feel like it's a palate cleanser and I will get through it slowly but surely on my Kindle. Like, I have not had some promising books on my Kindle recently. If you've watched my most recent wrap up, which I'm actually filming today, you will understand. Anyway, I feel like I've been talking for like 10 minutes, but basically those are the books that I want to read this week. In this vlog, we're going to be picking my November TBR together, which I like to do for all of my vlogs that I start at the beginning of the month. We're going to sort out heaps of stuff at my house. Like, my house right now, like the studio, it's looking gorgeous, and I'll give you a little house tour, but my stream room, I really need to sort that out. That's gonna be a task that I do today, so I guess I can take you along with me. I'm gonna give you guys a life update, and that's probably it. And then just like trying to read as much as possible. Today I've got my food on the way, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna be filming some videos, my wrap up, my some recommendation videos, stuff like that. And then I guess I'll just see you after I finish those videos and we can make a start on tidying the stream room. I'll show you what it's like, and I'll do a life update while I like sort that all out. Hope you enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you very soon. Okay, hello. So I finished filming my video for today. It was shit. It was, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I can't string a sentence together. So probably not the best day for me to start vlogging, but it's fine. I thought I would do a quick like little tour of what's going on in my living room now, and then I'll show you what I need to get started with, which is doing my stream room. Trigger warning for mess, because it's really terrible, guys. But yeah, let's do a quick little living room tour thing first. I'm standing at the front door now, and this is kind of what you see. Like, this is everything. My favorite is this giant mirror. Hi, because then you can kind of see the whole space. And then next is my boyfriend's desk. Please, that is not a real gun. Any eagle eyes have spotted that. It's not real. And then we've got the kitchen, looking good. Our new couch that we got, which is like the comfiest thing in the world. And then obviously my bookshelves and the fireplace, which we've covered up because it's not a real fireplace. It is like just a light essentially. And then this is basically TV and everything. Hello. Okay, yeah, let's do a quick life update now that I've showed you the living room. I think I've already told everyone that me and my partner are moving in together, but basically when I was in Fiji is when my partner moved in, and so he moved all of his stuff in. He bought this couch, picked it up and all that sort of stuff, basically just did all the hard work while I was relaxing on the beach, and love him, but especially love him for that. But yeah, so he's moved in. Yeah, that's basically the only life update that I have, is that I'm settling into life with a partner. I'm still acting as well. This is now a tangent into like work stuff. I'm still acting. I actually have an acting job coming up this month, just like a day player role for some people that I've worked with before. I have like one day working with them this month, but apart from that, content creation is kind of my main source of income. So obviously I do Twitch, and then yeah, doing YouTube again has now become something that is now another source of income, but much less of a source of income than Twitch, especially because it's like I started doing it again as a hobby. Like, coming back to YouTube wasn't because I'm running out of money, you know, because it was never a huge source of income for me in the first place. Well, I felt like doing it. I missed it and I wanted to have that fun again. So yeah, so basically all I do during the day is be a stay-at-home girlfriend, but spend most of the day doing YouTube stuff, and then nighttime is Twitch stuff. That's my life update. But yeah, back to the house stuff. So we want to get a nice TV. I mentioned that before. We've got like a few art prints that we just want to like, we need to find places for. So my partner Ben's got these like frames that perfectly hold like vinyl records, and we've got 6 of those. So we want to put them like up here in like a nice little row. But the albums that are in there right now are just like his, you know, just random ass albums, whereas we want to buy like 3 albums each of like our favorite albums of all time and then have those up there. I think that would be really fun. We need to get like up here, I don't know what the like what is that wooden like thing in the middle. We have no idea what that is, but we're gonna get like a really nice art thing to put in front of that. Like the plants are just there as placeholders right now. We want to find a really nice homes for the plants, but we want to actually put like a nice art print up there. So it's not like completely like done in the living room, but for the most part like the layout and the furniture is all done. I'm not going to show you the bedroom because it's just this, it's just bed. We need to get bedside tables. It's not looking cute right now, but oh god. Okay, trigger warning for mess. This is okay, this is what I need to sort out. Here we go. Oh, okay, this is terrible. So obviously my ring light is on because I was like doing my makeup and stuff, but oh god, it's just a mess. It's an absolute mess. So I need to sort this out. I'm moving all of this stuff, my stream stuff, to here, and just I need to tidy it up. So I'm gonna start tidying now. Basically I think what I'm gonna do is just like get everything that doesn't need to be in the stream room and can go into the attic, because we've got an attic where we store things. Everything that doesn't need to be in the stream room and can just go in the attic, I'm gonna take that out and then just do a huge like rearrange of furniture. It's gonna be my stream room, but it's also gonna be like my wardrobe and Ben's wardrobe as well. Like it's gonna be where we keep our clothes as well, because our bedroom's not huge. I'm gonna get started on cleaning now. Hope you enjoyed the life update. I'll see you soon, and hopefully I would have made some progress by the time you see me again. Hello, okay, it is 5 o'clock. I'm about to get ready for stream, but I made it. Well, it's not finished. Like there's still, that's just full of junk. That's just full of shit that I need to sort out. But I made this stream room slash closet area slash just general office area all nice. It took me a little while. I still want to decorate. Like this blank wall, it's not good. It's not good. I want to do like a little collage kind of art wall on there, I think, so you can see it at the back of my streams, and then also it could be like a cute place to film videos as well, like vlog clips. The lighting's not the best in here because this room essentially gets no natural light. It's just with the ring light, and I feel like sometimes that can be quite harsh looking, but we try our best. We try our best. I'm exhausted. I've done a lot today and there's still more to do, but you know, this is definitely better than what it was earlier. But yeah, so I also read a little bit more of Before the Coffee Gets Cold. So I'm on page 47 now. So I read that a little bit in my break. It's getting good. I feel like we're finally getting into the, you know, meat of the story. However, something interesting is that I'm getting so many comments on my Goodreads saying like, oh my god, Jamie, I'm so happy you're reading this. Like I've got like 5 comments on my Goodreads saying like, I'm so excited you're reading this. And that usually never happens. So I'm worried. I'm worried y'all are hyping it up, but I'm also excited to see what happens. Now I am just going to watch some videos, some booktube videos, and play some games and just kind of like wind down before I start my stream. Also, I completely forgot, I'm going to Dua Lipa tomorrow. I completely forgot, but I'm going to the Dua Lipa concert tomorrow. So that should be fun. Maybe I'll take you along if you want. It should be very exciting. I'm excited. I love Miss Dua Lipa, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wind down now. I'll see you soon. I love you. Hello guys, okay, so it's Friday. Don't mind me just peeling a mandarin. as I filmed this clip. I went to Dua Lipa last night, the concert. It was so fun, but obviously I just didn't take my vlogging camera. I was living in the moment, but it was so good. Yeah, it was a really fun time. I went with my friend Lucy. What a great performer. What a great artist. I love Dua Lipa. I love a pop concert. I wanted to film a little clip because I feel a bit shit that I haven't like done as much reading this week as I would like. And it's just because I've been busy working and stuff like that. But I haven't even finished a book this week. And usually, you know, recently I've been finishing like a couple of books a week. And the fact that I haven't finished anything this week yet and it's Friday is got me in a bit of a tailspin. But I am halfway through Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I just finished the second story. And so like I said, yeah, it is about like a cafe where you can kind of travel in time. First story was about a girl who recently broke up with her boyfriend and she wants to go back in time to try and like convince him not to break up with her, but then she realizes that she can't like do anything in the past that will change the present. So she just goes back and like has a conversation with her boyfriend again, like on the day that they broke up. And that story was like, okay, it was fine. The second story really got me though. That was about a husband and wife. The husband has been living with Alzheimer's for 3 years and like doesn't remember his wife anymore. So his wife wanted to like go back in time to a time when like he did know who she was and just, you know, spend more time with him. And that was like a really heartbreaking story. That was really sad. I literally just finished that and I was like, wow, okay, more like this please. Now I'm on to third one, which is called The Sisters. This is really worrying because I am an older sister to quite a few girlies. Sad stories about sisters really get me, so I'm scared for that one, but I'm excited for it as well because I also love sad things. I also wanted to jump on because I read more of Accidentally Amy last night on my Kindle. There's a lot I don't like about it. Let me just finish this Mandarin really quickly and then I'll tell you. Everything that I said about Accidentally Amy in the beginning of the vlog is still true. Like I still feel the same way about it. Like the characters are very annoying. I think what I forgot to mention as well though, that it was very insta-love. Like yeah, they had a misunderstanding in the first chapter, but apart from that, it's just like instantaneous. They're obsessed with each other. You know, that's not really for me. Like I like a build up, and so I guess it's like they're becoming friends first, but they just like don't start talking about how attracted they are to each other. And it's like from the beginning, no, I need the build up and I need the tension. I have two things that feel like really minor details, but are actually like huge pet peeves for me. The first one is all of the references in this novel. For example, our main character's cat is literally called the Darkling, as in Shadow and Bone series. That feels really fan servicey. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like that feels like the author has put this in being like, oh my god, the readers are gonna love this, you know? Like it feels really on purpose, but not in a good way. So I'm really not a fan of that. And then another one that really gets me, and this is just so nitpicky of me to say this, but it's like one of my biggest pet peeves in any form of writing, is our character says oh my god a lot, right? Like she'll get shocked at something and be like, oh my god. The author spells it like OMIGAWD, like one word. It'll be on the screen like that. That's happened about like 15 times. And sometimes it'll be like the A or the W will be multiple of them, so it's like an extended. Just write oh my god. There's so many and it just feels really, I don't like it. I don't like it. It actively angers me whenever I see it, and I've had to see it a lot in this 250 page book. Anyways, I want to try and finish that like tonight or something. I need to try and finish it before the week is over because I do not want to go into next week reading that book. I'm also going to try and finish this today as well because I'm running errands today. It's 1:30 and I'm going to run some errands at about 4 o'clock and then do my Twitch stream at around 6. So before all that, I'm going to try and finish this, and I don't think it'll be that difficult. How many stories are there in this? Yeah, so I've just got 2 more stories. I've got like 105 pages left, so I'm probably just gonna try and get that done now, and I will let you know how I go. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, so it is now the evening. I have run all my errands and all that sort of stuff, and I finally finished Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. All the stories were so concise, and the way they all linked together was amazing. Like the fact that it was all kind of like 4 different situations, but it kind of all the characters were like tied into each one. It was so good. I really liked it. It was so heartwarming, and I didn't even realize it was a series, so best believe I will be getting the rest of the series. I'm really not pleasantly surprised, because I knew that it would be good and I assumed it would be good, but it's just so satisfying when you think a book is going to be like a favorite of yours, or you'll think you're going to really enjoy it and then you do. Like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. But yeah, I'm all made up now because I am just starting a stream. But yeah, this was really good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't cry. A lot of people said I would cry and I didn't, but I can see why you would. I don't know, maybe I'm just emotionally closed off right now. Who knows? But yeah, it was really fun. I'm going to be selecting my November TBR tomorrow, I think, and I can share with you guys what I plan on reading in November. But until then, I think tonight I'm just gonna, after my stream, to wind down, I'm really gonna try and finish Accidentally Amy. I would love to get that completely done, like, and just be done with it and move on with my life. And then hopefully I can start Long Way Down, which is the addicted book that I really want to read. That's all my updates for now. I'm gonna go pour another glass of wine and I will see you soon. Cheers. Seriously? Seriously? Another one. Another one. Disgusting. Quoting Taylor Swift in this book is literal blasphemy. Literal blasphemy. Also, why does it have 196 people have highlighted it? Why has it repeated it? Why has it quoted the same line again? Nothing has ruined my day more than this has. This is disgusting. It's Sunday now, so I'm probably gonna end my video here, but I still have to do, like, tell you guys what books I want to read in November. And basically I instead let my boyfriend choose for me, and I'm really nervous because he's holding them above my head now. Like, literally above my head, like lower them slightly. Yeah, there we go. I'll read these 4 this month, and I haven't looked at them, so I'm literally reacting to it now. And then I'll just read whatever else I feel like during the month, and I'm really scared. Okay, so first, okay, we have Neanderthal Opens the Door to the Universe, which is a book that one of my friends gave me a while ago. They bought for me, which is really sweet. And apparently it's about a guy who gets bullied. Like, literally the first bit on the back says Cliff Hubbard is a huge loser. I have no idea what it's about, but it sounds fun. And also my friend told me there's heaps of like movie references in it and stuff, which is my vibe. So I guess I'm reading this. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, he also picked Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, which is 1006 pages.
It's because I picked 2 small ones.
Okay, he also picked 2 small ones. So basically I'll read these 4 and then I'll just like go off the vibe of what I want to read later in the month. But he picked Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, which is about 2 opposing magicians. So I actually am really excited. He just looked up at me just then, just like, oh. So he doesn't know what any of these are about, which is just vibes. Did you pick just based off vibes?
No, because I picked 2 small ones and then I picked the biggest one.
And so then why did you pick this one?
Because I like the title.
Okay, cute. Now I have to read this book about 2 opposing magicians. Oh, there's pictures! It may be 1006 pages long, but some of those pages are pictures. Okay, that's fun. I'm really excited to read this. He also picked The Deer for Me by Harley LaRue, and as I was leaving the room I actually saw him reach for this one and I said not that one. He wanted to, he chose it anyway. They made him wanted
it's a gripping title.
The Deer.
The Deer.
By Harley LaRue. Okay, I'm gonna get your reaction to this. Okay, so I bought this as a joke, as a meme. It's like 100 pages long. It's a novella. It's short. Here we go. Benjamin, listen to this. Warning, this book is intended for those over the age of legal adulthood. All characters depicted herein are over 18 years of age. This book contains graphic sexual scenes including intense fetish, kink, and BDSM related activities. This book is not to be used as a resource for sexual education or as an informational guide to sex or BDSM. The activities depicted within this book are dangerous, and the scenes within this book are not meant to depict realistic expectations of BDSM or fetish related activities. And then there's a bit where it says the kinks / fetishes within. One of them is clowns. One of them is clowns. There's also crying as a fetish. Group sexual
Let's not
activities.
kink shame anyone who's into clowns though.
Yeah, I know.
People are actually...
Obviously I'm not kink shaming, but thank you for checking me. There's also erotic humiliation, pain play, knife play,
Ooh.
boot worship.
Love me some boot worship.
So this apparently is what I'm going to be reading this month. Thank you. Then we've also got the last one, which is Lemon by Kwon Yo-sun, which I've actually really been wanting to read this. This is a thriller, like murder mystery set in Korea about this like beauty queen who gets killed, and then like the case is unsolved and 17 years pass, and then people want to try and figure out the case again, and it's all a bit spooky. So we've got two choices. Like, I'm sure Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell will be good, but like, how dare you choose something so long? And then we've got The Dare, and then two books that I really want to read. So yeah, thanks Ben. Apart from that, I'll probably read more during the month, but it's good to have like 4 that I have to. And I can let you know how they go.
Sounds good.
Which one are you most excited for me to read?
The Dare.
Okay. Anyway, I did want to talk briefly as well, because I did finish 2 books since I finished a book since I last updated. So as you saw, I was reading that book, Accidentally Amy. You got a lot of the quotes from it and my reactions to them. I rated that book 1 out of 5 stars. That's it really. I don't think it needs any more explanation. And I've already talked shit about it enough in this video, so I don't want to anymore. But tonight I did a Twitch stream where we did like reading / like productivity, studying, kind of like working sprints. And I ended up starting Long Way Down, and I read up to page 132 in the stream. So far it's actually really good. I'm surprisingly loving it way more than the other book that features Reich and Daisy. There's not enough Connor and Rose content, like they're my favorite characters, and there's not enough of them just yet. Like every bit that I've highlighted in here is like Connor saying something funny, and I love him. I can't wait to read more of it, and you will probably see more of my thoughts on this in next week's vlog. So thank you so much for watching. Oh no, you're gonna hear my like and subscribe spiel.
Let's hear it then.
Okay, well, thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you agree with any of my opinions on these books that I've talked about and stuff like that. I really hope you enjoyed. I also am filming a bunch of videos this coming week, so there'll be lots more out soon. I actually never say like and subscribe.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Yeah, I never ask people to like and subscribe. I feel kind of weird asking people to like and subscribe, because it's like you actually
too.
Why? But they don't have to. They can make their own choices. They have their own free will.
But it's a good reminder, because sometimes people like the video, but they don't actually remember to like the video. I don't
actually know if like the like count really affects the YouTube algorithm. I really haven't done my research on that.
Surely it would.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, remember to like and subscribe. Smash that like button and hit that notification bell. And also, all the links to my other social medias are in the description below, including my Twitch, where you can get a more candid side of Jamie. I'll see you there.
That was really candid.
Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye.